Welcome back to Modest Lifestyle. If you're new here, my name is Modesta. Do well to join the family if you haven't. And to my returning subscribers, the Modest Nation, I see you. Yes, thank you for your love and support. It's a reaction video. Lily Pope made it to the table, guys. Diana Equipment versus Dasylvia Honor saga has been going on. You guys, I remember making it very clear that, coming out, talking, this person talking, Darling did a live stream, explained one or two things which doesn't make sense to me. Because I have to be honest to you guys, when I saw her in company of some fellows on this space, I started looking at her with one eye. She did live stream, guys. Let me start from there. So, Darling came on a live stream and was talking about friendship, what friendship means to her. She's that kind of a person that value friendship, especially friendship that have stood the test of time. From what she said, like her childhood people, secondary school, she still keeps her secondary school friends, which is okay. And then I was expecting her to why Dasylvia Honor mentioned her name. Because Dasylvia, when she came to explain why she's no longer friends with Diana Equipment, made mention of this lady, Darling. But what Darling was trying to say is that she's not even aware. So you can see that there are so many things hidden. Me, I was, describing Diana Equipment kind of a person. Diana doesn't want people to be like all over her business. Some people are like that. They get scared when they see a lot of people. Not that they have low self-esteem. Like I can see some reactors saying that, oh, Diana has low self-esteem. Oh, Diana is this. Oh, Diana is that. In this situation, nobody is wrong and nobody is right. And I'll keep saying it. Because I didn't grab anything from what Darling did. The only thing I grabbed is she explaining how she has been keeping on with her friends, If she doesn't reach out to a friend for a few days, that the friend will understand, probably because she's busy. And she's not expecting too much. Like, she was trying to say that, why do we expect too much? Like, if your friend did not reach out to you in 24 hours, you start freaking out and start making face. That was the only thing I grabbed. And then she said that Dasylvia called to apologize and that. Ladies, I'm going to keep saying this. We need to keep our mouth shut. What I mean by keep our mouth shut, I mean those people that are involved. If you know that Dasylvia Honor has mentioned your name in one way or the other, if you know that you are involved, either with Diana, you are close to Diana, or you are close to Dasylvia, you are besties, stay out from this, because you guys are making it more complicated now. I was freaking out when Dasylvia dropped her own. Diana Equipment also dropped the community post. I was freaking out, but you guys have really now marinated the whole thing and destroyed the whole situation. Lily Pope, guys, reacted. It's expected because her name was mentioned. The first name mentioned with Dasylvia came out was Lily Pope. So I was even, if you guys remember, I was even giving an excuse to Lily, that Lily got involved through Uche Wednesday because she's close to Uche Wednesday. And Uche Wednesday is also close to Dasylvia Honor. Uche Wednesday in the past got some beefs, which I thought that it has died off. Now you people coming out, Darling coming out to say, oh, Dasylvia apologized to me, but there's no big, it's not a big thing, it's not a big, like, she's trying to act like she never said anything to Dasylvia. She's trying to act like Dasylvia just mentioned her name for nothing, which we know that Dasylvia only is not a baby. For someone crying, clearing air, letting it out, to have called my name, it means that I said something and I'm involved. Okay? Me, when Dasylvia came out and was talking about what Dinah did to her, I did not even read too much meaning to it. The only thing I was focusing on is the fact that Dinah is a private person. Dinah wants a private life. Dinah wants to know, if I'm dealing with this person, I want to deal with her. I don't see her like somebody that wants to colonize or somebody that wants to control. Because now, Lily Pope is trying to say that each time that Sylvia visited Dinah in Port Harcourt, that Dinah did not allow her to see other people. Meanwhile, Dinah is saying that she allows her to see other YouTubers in Port Harcourt. They even collaborate and she even gives her video ideas. So, have you seen why I'm saying that you people should sweep this thing under the carpet and let it stay there? Because we women, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, we women, we get plenty wahala, especially when you start talking to A and A is talking to B. It happened to me on this space. Everybody saw it. Okay? For you guys that don't know, I had a private conversation with someone. We gossiped because that is what we women do. We gossip. Even the things that you don't want to say. This thing that I'm about to tell you, please don't tell anybody. This is women. When we put heads like this, we talk. I gossiped with someone. The person that I gossiped with came out after I decided to pull myself together. Okay? Yes, there was a shift. Because if there was no shift, there's no way she will run to somebody that we gossiped about to go and tell the person that Modesta said. Okay? When she noticed that, okay, Modesta, we used to talk every day, now we don't talk every day. It be like, say, this Modesta, don't they think she know too much? Why is she always with this other person and she's not with me? Oh, why is this? Why is that? Meanwhile, before I pulled myself, something happened. What happened? This person that I talk to every day, not a friend, not that we share secrets or we talk about YouTube. This person that I used to talk to every day went and did a reaction video on my video. And I reacted by withdrawing myself a little bit. Yeah, if I can be talking to you every day, you have my number. Not even number, you have my numbers. You have access to me. If you can react to my video without even saying a word to me, I know I agree with this one, I'm going to drop my own reaction. So I'm just letting you to know. If you can do this, it means that there's no point me coming close to you. There's no point me talking to you. So, what did this person do? This person went and told the people, like we women, we talk, especially with this white thing. I don't agree with you, Lily Pope, by you saying that in women gossips. We all gossip. You cannot tell me now that when you sit with Uche Wense or when you sit with Dasylvia, you don't talk about one or two YouTubers, whether in a positive or in a negative way. We all talk. Nobody should come here now and act like a sense. You can dish advice, but you must not force your own way of friendship down my throat. Like Lily Pope was trying to say that the way Dinah ended the relationship was not good. I agree to that. But I'm not going to come here and say, Dinah, you mustn't do it this way, you must do it this way. Because that is her choice. She's an adult. Not everybody wants to slowly withdraw or be talking still, and that some people, they want to boom, 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 boom. Does it mean that if I don't do that, I am better? No. So that is why I said, guys, we have to respect people, respect their choice, respect their way, respect their belief. Acid Darling likes to keep old friends. She says she can even inherit enemies, so long as she has tested you, like she knows you very well. She trusted you, trusted your judgment. if something happens and it's a fight, she's ready to go and fight for you. It works for her. Other people say they don't inherit enemies. This is what Dasylvia is saying. Okay, you don't inherit enemies. You have come out so that you will heal. You trusted this person so much. You loved her. You loved the friendship. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again, it was one-sided. And can you see that Lily Pope confirmed it? Because Lily Pope is close to Dasylvia. If Lily Pope can come and say that it was all about Diana, even visiting, the ones that we can see is that I've never seen Diana in Onitsha saying that, oh guys, I am in Onitsha to see my friend Dasylvia. Somebody reached out to me after I said what I said about, Dasylvia visiting Diana and Diana not returning back. Somebody said to me, oh, what about your bestie? How many times has she visited you in Doha and you've not gone to Germany? I said, you don't compare inter-country. And my nature of work may not allow me. So even if I don't visit her as often as she visits me, there are other parameters we can use to judge whether I am giving as much as she's giving me. You understand? Apart from, Dasylvia always going to Onitsha, Lily confirmed again that Dasylvia is the one calling. We didn't know about this, but I said it. So this is her person. You understand? This is her. It has nothing to do with, she's a bad girl, oh, she's all wrong. No. Dasylvia now complicated matters. In fact, Lily Pope exposed a lot about Dasylvia. Dasylvia lied publicly. There was a video I watched in one of the reactors. I was laughing. Because Lily said that actually, Dasylvia met her before Diana for collaboration, emailed her, just like the way Lily reached out to people. Some responded positively, some responded negatively. I think that was even from what Lily is saying, where her problem started with Diana. Because she emailed Diana, and Diana did just put a heart. Not email, DM, I think on IG. Diana just put a heart. Nelo responded that, see you are asking me for collaboration, but I have a husband. I won't just let you in my circle without letting my husband. Maybe that was a way of Nelo Keke discharging Lily. It doesn't mean that if you go now and ask, okay, there's this YouTuber that wants to collaborate with me. Please allow me. We're all married. We know when we need like proper permission from our spouses. So Lily shouldn't have even apologized alone to Nello when she realized, when she became big, when her channel blew and she became big, and now she saw that when I was small and I was reaching out to all these big people, Nello Cake, and there's a space that in a way asking them for collaboration, and some of them responded and said no, some of them did not respond. I'm not gonna pardon me, now I know what big you. I watched that Lily's video. She did apologize to Nello Cake. Now know that I know that I am big. I know what big YouTubers are suffering. The DM is too much. Who do you help and who do you not help? It's not easy to be up there. I watched that video because maybe today I started following Lily. Okay? So, that Diana did not respond to you, that Diana put a heart to your message and Nello responded, doesn't mean that Diana is a bad person. And it doesn't mean that Nello is better. Because Nello can tell you, my husband, just to discharge you. We women, we are like that. Some will actually carry you like this, throw you away, and you even prefer the person that will keep quiet and not say anything. Now, ignoring your DM is not too good, but you don't know how many DMs she had. You don't know what she was, especially Diana that had her babies like this, boom, boom, boom. You don't know whether she was having this severe waist pain that time due to pregnancy. Okay? And I don't see that one as anything. But this is Diana's personality. Lily Pope, this has nothing to do with you. Believe me, even if they had that conversation, I mean Diana and Dasylvia, and be like, I don't like you to be with Lily, it doesn't mean that you are bad to her. It just means that information will start flying left and right. Because it happened to me. When I cut the cord with someone on YT, the person went behind and was saying, this Modesta lifestyle said ABCD about you. This Modesta lifestyle is not a good person. Stop talking to her. They hear what I told you. You are still going to Modesta lifestyle. I told you to stop going. See. She called you and this is what she said about you. She said that you are the one running after her. She said that you are like this. She said you are like that. And the person came to me. In order for me to clear myself, I said, see voice notes. What this person you are saying. I'm not saying I didn't gossip about you. I'm not a baby. Hey, gossip they sweet my belly. And that's why I like small circle. And that's why I am opposite Lily Pope. Lily Pope said that even if she has noticed that you have problems and this friendship is not working, you are like cat and dog, she will not stop talking to you completely. Me, I'm not bad by saying that in my own case, I will stop talking to you. In fact, I inherit enemy. But before I inherit my friend's enemy, I will be very sure that with my own judgment that this person really deserves it. That I will put myself in my friend's position and be like, if this person can do this to my friend, so it means that if she... So I inherit enemy, but I have to use my judgment. Now, my friend here, my bestie, Black Beauty, doesn't inherit enemy. When I was having my own saga here on YT, she was talking to all these people. In fact, they were even trying to convince her to leave me because I am going to do the same thing to her. You okay? And she tried everything. Babe, unblock this person. Babe, unblock this person. Up till today. Some people, she will still ask me, babe, have you unblocked this person? I'll stop talking to you. I said, if you want to stop talking to me because somebody, no problem. Maybe you told me you don't inherit enemies. So now you are forcing me to unblock this person. You actually don't know that I'm saving our friendship. This person cannot be talking to you, complaining to you about me, and you are expecting me to be close to that person. For the fact that the person has come to you, I will not unblock that person. I would rather go and make friends somewhere. And after a while, she will be cool with it. And what happened? It got to a point also, those people that were fighting me, that she refused to, understand what was going on, started fighting her. Started calling her names. So, giving her names for nothing. And even when she reacted to that my saga, she was neutral. Like neutral. Everybody that watched her, everybody that know Black Beauty TV will know that I'm not lying. So that is why I said nobody is right or wrong in this situation. You guys should stop embarrassing yourselves like this. It's just like this reaction that Lily Pope dropped now. It's a pure embarrassment on Dasylvia and on herself. Lily, I have soft spots for Lily. I've never seen her in person. I've never reached out to her like privately. Will I come and condemn Ucheweze now? Because everybody is on her case. Ucheweze, you are a gossiper. No, I've not seen any reason to do that. Because you know what? I am not perfect either. These YouTubers that are acting holy wedge. Oh, Dinah is the only person that got personality problem. Because she discharged, she treated Dasylvia anyhow. What about you? What about you? Have you ever examined yourself and asked yourself questions? You know yourself very well, more than anybody. Are you perfect? You are far from being perfect. So if you're not perfect, why do you expect someone else to be perfect? And why do you think you can tell an adult, a full-grown woman, mother of 3, how to act, how to treat people? Leave her with her ideology. Leave her with her way. Mind your own business. Move on. Carry go. Dasylvia now that is crying, oh, see what Dinah did to me. Oh. See what Dinah is saying. Dinah is lying against me. Dasylvia also now. Lily Pope, from her own video showing now that Dasylvia lied to Diana without even knowing, because there was a question Diana asked her, have you ever reached out to any big YouTuber for collaboration? She said no. She said, why should I reach out to people, Diana, when you are the one that brought me here? Because prior to that, Dasylvia was not a YouTuber. It was after she reached out to Diana, and Diana was like, oh, you are in Onitsha. So what does that tell you? It tells you that Diana wants to inspire. Diana saw the potentials in Dasylvia and be like, you know what, you can do this. And you are in the most commercial place in Nigeria, which is Onitsha. You need to show the world what Onitsha is like. And she grew. Diana gave her all the ideas. And she picked like boom, boom, boom. Before you knew it, she went viral. You have not seen that side. You lied. Now Diana lied that you are not the godmother. I wouldn't even say she lied. She spoke out of anger because you came out to wash you guys dirty linen. And won't you learn now? Won't you learn now when I tell you that you shouldn't have come out at all to say that you will never, ever, ever? This is something you would have resolved quietly. Move on quietly. Leave everything for God. All those people asking you, oh, you're no longer friends, where are they now? More things are coming out. Lily Pope is saying that you actually met her before Diana. But you told Diana that she's the only person that you reached out to, one YouTuber, and it's not even for collaboration. So, can you see that nobody is perfect? Can you see now that nobody is wholly past? Can you see now that we all lie? Can you see now that we all gossip? Can you see now that we women get wahala, especially when you pull ourselves together? Can you see now that actually this might contribute to the problem? Because she noticed that you want to be with Lily, you want to be with Uche, you are talking to Asidalin, you are hiding and talking to Nezeville. And she's opposite of all this. Can you now understand? Come on, ladies. Come on. Now, Uche wins. I will not be surprised because everybody is calling her Uche. Uche is behind this. Uche needs to examine herself. Uche needs to say something. Uche needs to work on herself. Uche is in the middle of all this. Now, Uche will come to explain her own version and will add more problem to it. So that's why I said it. Nobody is fully past. It's a learning moment. Diana brought you close and still dropped you by the corner. All you need to do is pick your pieces and waka. Lily Pope now coming to say that she actually reached out to me first. Dasylvia is supposed to be, but because Dasylvia is from the same hometown with Diana, it doesn't sound good at all. You love her, you love her. If you love me and I don't love you, leave me. Because if you love me and I don't return it back, it means I don't love you. It means I can't force it. And it's not necessary for you guys to be saying all these things. Oh, she gifted her most expensive things. Diana is mean. Anybody can be mean. I can be mean. I can be nice. It depends on my mood. It depends on the situation. I hate when we try to, make a mountain out of nothing. I hate it. Now, all the people that came out to talk, they are making this thing more complicated and giving us reactors more juicy topic. You guys are giving us more reason to talk and talk and talk. Come on, guys. We can do better. Come on, guys. Let's stop this nonsense. The worst part of it, the one that is killing me most is, this is among one particular tribe. Do we have only Igbo tribes on YT? Yorubas are here. They don't go through this. Hausa people are here. Many. Bini people are here. Why this is happening repeatedly among Igbo YouTubers? Why? Have we ever asked ourselves this question? Why is it not happening elsewhere? Port Harcourt saga that's happened long time, even before I became a YouTuber. More than 5 years or close to 5 years now. Is this not shameful? Who did this to us? Who did this to us? You want to talk to YouTuber here? You want to talk to all Port Harcourt YouTubers? You want to show them that this you can, you got this, you know this, you can do this. You give with one hand, you start telling the whole world with second hand. Stop it, guys. We can do better. If you're like Acid Darling, that don't want to make your circle very small, that want to keep battalions of friends, at least try outside YT. Try outside YT, because these things you guys are doing now is becoming too much. Acid Darling, I knew it very well. I knew it that she was having issues with Dinah for sure. Because the moment I saw her with people that want to eat Dinah raw on this space, I said, where does this Acid Darling belong to? I know it. And that's why she said yesterday that she didn't take it as anything when Dasylvia mentioned her name, because, I mean, the person involved is not even like she's close to that person. Can you see? So she's trying to say already that she's having issues with Dinah. And this is the same person that Dasylvia was reaching out to or talking to. And you expect Dinah to fold her hands like this and not expect that something might be cooking. Huh? It's very, very common. Even as I am now working with different nationalities, the moment a colleague of mine who doesn't speak my language or from another country start talking to someone from her country in their language, automatically I will feel like maybe they're talking about me. They may not mention Modesta, but it will just, something will keep them, I will become uncomfortable. And that's why we are always encouraged to use universal language, English and Arabic, because we're in the Middle East. You're not allowed to use your local dialect because it's really uncomfortable when you know that somebody who has treated you so bad or who is in company of people that want to eat you raw, your best friend or the person you talk to. Because Dinah never saw Dasylvia as a friend though. It's very, very obvious. Dinah never saw her because they are two different personalities, honestly. And really Pop saying that Dinah gossips more than anybody. Dinah brought problem between Uche and Dasylvia. That Dasylvia always tell her to be careful about Uche Wednesday. Have you asked yourself, Lily, do you think that Dasylvia and Dinah will just be sitting like this and Dinah will be telling Dasylvia, tell Lily to be careful of this Uche. Uche is a bad person. Like Dasylvia will not contribute anything. You forgot that it takes two to tango. If you forgot that, for Dinah to have revealed some stuff about Uche to her, that Dasylvia must have said stuff. This is exactly my own situation. You gossip with someone and the person will come out and say that you are the gossiper. that you manipulated her, you pushed her to do bad things. Like the person is a baby. Now Dasylvia wants to act like a saint. At this point, after Lily opened her mouth yesterday, if you still believe that Dasylvia is a saint in this situation, I'm sorry for you. I'm not gonna say that Dinah is a saint either. All I can say is that nobody holy pass, nobody is perfect. She hurt Dinah and Dinah hurt her. And when she came back and opened up again publicly, did anybody put gun on her neck? Tell us why you are no longer close to Dinah, otherwise that will kill you. Who did that? Nobody. She did it because it's her personality to come out and after that, then move on. Move on. Even you're supposed to tell Lily Pope not to come out and do this. Even Acid Darling, when you apologize to Acid, I'm sorry for mentioning your name. If Ali told you that, oh, don't worry, I will come and clear myself. Because I know why Acid came out. Acid came out because there was a time she did collaboration with Uche Wednesday. You understand? And they were discussing something about, she was telling Uche, why all this while you were having issues? Why didn't you come out to clear your name? You know, she was really like, you're supposed to come out. That's why she came out yesterday. She came out and she's like, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Like, it's not even like Dinah is close to me and so what. So, do you understand? So what does that tell you? They really gossiped. They really gossip because that's what we women do. If you watched till this moment, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Modesta Lifestyle, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye bye.